Breaking stock news. Nasdaq, YQ. Company press releases for 17 Education and Technology Group, ticker symbol YQ. Chinese government change regulations. Several press releases, company updates. July 23, 2021. The company issued a press release entitled 17 Education and Technology Group Incorporated responds to media reports. On this news, 17 EdTech's American Depositary Shares price fell $3.56 per American Depositary Shares, or 39%, to close at $5.64 per American Depositary Shares on July 23, 2021. July 26, 2021, the company issued a press release entitled 17 Education and Technology Group Incorporated provides update on new regulations. On this news, 17 EdTech's American Depositary Shares price fell $1.48 per American Depositary Shares, or 26%, to close at $4.16 per American Depositary Shares on July 26, 2021. On August 25, 2021, the company issued a press release entitled 17 Education and Technology Group Incorporated provides update on regulatory development. On this news, 17 EdTech's American Depositary Shares price fell 5% per American Depositary Shares to close at $4.48 per American Depositary Shares on August 25, 2021. Finally, on June 9, 2022, after market hours, the company issued a press release entitled 17 Education and Technology Group Incorporated announces first quarter 2022 unaudited financial results. On this news, 17 EdTech's American Depositary Shares price fell $0.065 per American Depositary Shares, or 21%, to close at $2.40 per American Depositary Shares on June 10, 2022. Since the IPO, and as a result of the disclosure of material adverse facts omitted from the company's registration statement, 17 EdTech's American Depositary Shares price has fallen significantly below its IPO price. As of July 13, 2022, 17 EdTech's American Depositary Shares closed at $1.54 per American Depositary Shares, representing an 85% decline from the $10.50 IPO price. Investors, who purchased shares of publicly traded 17 EdTech securities pursuant and/or traceable to the registration statement and related prospectus issued in connection with 17 EdTech December 2020 initial public offering. The lawsuit, filed in the Central District of California, seeks to recover shareholders' losses with no out-of-pocket cost. The class action alleges that 1. 17 EdTech's K-12 Academic AST Services would end less than a year after the company's initial public offering. 2. As part of its ongoing regulatory efforts, Chinese authorities would imminently curtail and/or end 17 EdTech's core business, and 3. As a result, defendants' statements about the company's business, operations, and prospects were materially false and misleading and/or lacked a reasonable basis at all relevant times. Investors who suffered losses on 17 Education and Technology Group shares only have until September 19, 2022 to request that the court appoint you as a lead plaintiff. Acting as a lead plaintiff is not a requirement to participate in monetary recovery, but you must meet the deadline to be considered as a lead plaintiff. One law office is fighting for shareholders' rights in this court case, and that is New York-based law firm Vincent Wong. Below this video is a link to register your details and losses. And they wanted us to report that any prior results do not guarantee similar outcomes, and this may be considered attorney advertising under the laws of your states. As a shareholder, you deserve to be informed and your investments protected. This stock news channel only delivers relevant stock information that directly affects stockholders. Subscribe and be informed.